Don't feed me pre information.
I'm looking at his face.
Don't feed me prep. I didn't know though. It's like a spoiler for me.
I'm here to spoil. All right, guys, welcome back to the trailer reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to the trailer for the movie Baby Driver.
Our shot looks weird.
What could that be? Could it be a driver that's a baby? Could it be someone who drives around babies?
I think it's like Baby's Day Out.
That
Only
would-
he's like a race car
I
driver.
would love that.
And he's like, and pops it out. I take my life 1/4 mile at a time, but then like the adults are all there, but he was just like, and they didn't know what he said.
Probably going to be a young-looking man who looks like a baby, baby-faced.
Are we doing actual predictions? I have no idea.
That's my
Baby
prediction.
driver. Guys drives babies.
Well, let's find out.
All right.
That looks great.
Yes, it does.
So that's what I'm looking for in a trailer. This looks like a movie that is a movie. They took everything they had, which was these amazing actors, seemingly a decent script, but mainly just a visual treat for the senses here. It looks like something I want to see. It's so refreshing because there's been so many trailers that I'm like, I couldn't give two shits about this. I'm like, yes, I want to see this.
It's a
Baby Driver. His name is Baby. He's a driver. Who would have guessed?
Weird, but yeah. No, it's like it's a cool, good trailer for a thing that I think I do want to see.
Most definitely.
That's my main thing. A lot of people in it. Who's the dude with like the longer hair? They show him a couple of times.
Don't know which one you're referring to, but I do love that they show this kid and he has these scars. And I'm like, those look fake. Not like bad fake, but I'm like, I don't think he has those scars. And then they explain as a child he was in this horrible accident. And I'm like, all right, got a little. I now know something about this character. He's wearing headphones constantly. They explain that in this accident he got the ringing in his ears and he has to drown out the sound. I'm like, all right, I like that too.
But he says, and okay, so like, yes, great to have Kevin Spacey.
Yes.
Do like the exposition right in the trailer to drop that in. That's already in in the movie.
Sure.
The little like breakdowny thing. Weird though, it's like, and that's what makes him the best. I'm like, wait, why does that make him the best? Doesn't make any sense at all.
Because he can hear less.
Because he's not able to hear things. He just gets in the zone.
Yeah, I could see that being a thing.
I have no idea.
There was a thing with a deaf baseball pitcher, and he was so good because the crowd never got in his head.
Okay.
So like it was always just him focused exactly what it was, and I could see that similar thing in this. Like, nope, he's not. He doesn't hear the sirens chasing him. Doesn't hear anything. He just doesn't know what he's doing.
Nobody in the car like getting nervous about his fucking maneuvers and all that stuff. No, I like this. My only fear is that I feel like every movie about cars turns into a movie about guns at some point.
Sure.
Which I get. I totally understand it.
Well, he is a getaway driver, so it presumably starts with guns.
Wow, but I mean, like, him with a gun and like him being like,
oh yeah, well he's the next Vin Diesel.
Him like, I have to end this, and I'm like, you have to. That guy. Who is that
guy? Oh,
that's
what is his name? Not Gerard Butler, the other one.
What has he been
Ham.
in? John Hamm.
John Hamm.
That's who. But this is such like a different role than like weird guy with hook hands on whatever 30 Rock. No, yeah, this reminds me. We watched something recently. I think it was called Collide, something like that. Similar type of thing.
Sure, but this is star-studded. Much better people in this movie.
Totally, and this has a whole like almost Ocean's 11-y. There's a
very
weird
much, yeah,
musical, stylish,
cool demographic,
awesome vibe to it.
I like
I
like the fact that you have like all these actors that are super famous, but the main characters are not famous.
Yes.
So that's huge for me because it lets you see that character as who that character is, not like, oh, that's Jamie Foxx, oh, that's Kevin Spacey. It's like, well, that's some dude kid, that's Baby. I don't, who is that?
Yes.
Baby.
Yes.
And it's smart, and he seems to be holding his own with these characters. It doesn't. I don't feel like I do in some movies where I'm like, who the hell's the second lead? Like, that guy sucks. I'm like, yeah, all right. And you have this like charming like Southern Belle type waitress girl as his love interest. It seems great.
I think you hit upon something there. Actually, I'm trying to like line up in my head, and it's like there's certain movies where it's really just 2 or 3 famous people, and they're doing like a not a one-man show, but like a small play, and then there's a bunch of other characters. But some of the other really good things where there's a lot of people, you want your main people to be people that you don't know.
Yeah.
Like you cast unknowns as like these core people that can just fill in for like you or like the main character, like whatever, and then you have like Ben Kingsley and Anthony Hopkins and like side people doing like these deep characters that you want to feel like they like exist and are already there for a long time, but your main character is just this, oh, what's this?
They add the punch that you
whatever,
need to make like a powerful movie. They give you the name recognition, but at the end of the day, it's so much smarter for a studio to get someone that has no name, because you're like, I want to make 6 of these. Yeah, you're not famous. Sign on this contract for 6? Sure, yes. With all these
oh my God, thank God.
And then bam, you got this cool shit.
And it doesn't feel like just this cadre of famous people doing a thing. It feels like a
No, so this is definitely a 2 thumbs up. We actually laughed a little bit in this trailer
laughed
that we
more
have not in the comedy.
We
So
laughed
this is
more
exactly
in this
what
trailer
I'm saying.
than we did in that fucking Chips or the other trailers or whatever the fuck they were.
Any of the past
Yeah.
comedies we watched over the last like month, just that little Mike Myers bit is more comedy than you
Yeah.
have in most movies. The Mike Myers bit being that the guy buys a bunch of Austin Powers masks when they wanted Mike Myers masks
Yeah.
from Halloween.
It's like this is Mike Myers. No, back and forth. No, not that Mike Myers. All that shit. No, that. And that's really the funniest stuff to me. Is even if the movie's a comedy, like the movie's a serious, real movie, and there's comedy in it. The
That
whole
makes
thing
for
is
the
not
best
this weird.
comedy.
Because otherwise, it's just a stupid formula where it's just joke to joke. We've talked about this a million
Yes,
times.
but I've said 100 times
Bothers the fuck out of me.
that the best comedies are horrors, and not like, oh, that's done poorly. Just that a good horror movie has to have that nice tension breaker of good comedy. And the same thing with a good action movie. You need to have that, like, all right, I've set the okay, we're back. I've leveled it out again. Oh, now I can amp you up to 11. All right, got to really back in. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what they usually do with like a love story. But the love story doesn't connect for me the same way that a good comedy bit does. But yeah, we've said it already. This is a 2 thumbs up movie.
Thumbs
We
and
actually
ups.
want to see this. And until next time, guys, don't die in a fire.